Hey guys, Jessalyn here, and in today's video I was inspired to talk about something because of a message that I received. I received a message recently where someone had joined MCA and they had picked a different sponsor before reaching out and getting into contact with me, and they were really frustrated because after they signed up and chose this sponsor, they couldn't get in contact with their sponsor. So I'm going to talk today about what to do before making a decision on who you want your sponsor to be, some things that you want to keep in mind, and then if you've already joined MCA and maybe you've picked a sponsor that went MIA on you, what you can do about that. So make sure that you stay tuned. So over the last 2.5 years that I have been going through my internet marketing journey, I've worked with a lot of different people. I've had uplines and sponsors and mentors of my own, people that I've been inspired by, people that I've not been so inspired by, but every experience has been an experience worth having, to be honest with you, because I've learned a lot from it and it's helped me to develop into the type of leader and sponsor that I want to be as well. Now, when you join MCA and you're looking for a sponsor, I'm going to encourage you to pay attention to a couple different things, okay? When you're looking for a sponsor, you really want to make sure that you find somebody that's going to give you some actual value. There's a lot of different sponsors out there. There's a lot of top earners out there, people that are collecting $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 every single week. They're real people. They're making real money. And you know, they're doing great, right? They're doing really great, and that can be very appealing because you see the kind of money that they're making and you want to make that same kind of money. You want those same results, right? Now, I'm not a top earner. I'm not making $3,000 every week. I just joined the company 3 months ago, but I joined with a sponsor that I knew that I could trust in and that could teach me valuable information, and that's exactly what she's done. In my first month, I profited $1,500 in my very first month, so I can definitely say that she gave me some value and she showed me how to be successful. She made me feel confident that when I was bringing other people into business with me, that I was going to be able to help them achieve the same success as well. But I'm not going to flash dollars around the screen, and I'm not going to, flash the money, because that's really not the most important thing to me in this business. Yes, I want to provide for my family. Yes, I want to see other people be able to provide for their family, but there's got to be a way to actually make that income, right? You actually have to learn how people are doing that, because this is very different from direct sales. This is not multi-level marketing. This is internet marketing, and we are a part of a referral program, and you have to be able to learn exactly how people are making income with this opportunity. There's got to be training, there's got to be resources and other tools that are set into place to help you be successful without consuming all of your time, okay? Now, sometimes if you're looking through an MCA sponsor's videos or their Facebook timeline, you might see comments from people who say, hey, I sent you a message. Hey, I haven't heard back from you. You want to pay attention to that. That might be an indication that even though this person is in high demand, that this is someone that's also not really taking the time and giving the attention to the people that they need to help them to be successful. Or sometimes they'll pay you a lot of attention, and after they sign you up and they make that commission, then you could be left high and dry. And I don't want to see that happen to people. I really want to help people to be successful in their business. The reason that I left my previous company was because even though I was successful, I was seeing a lot of people have a hard time bringing in income, and it's very hard to celebrate with a team that's not making income with you, right? So I started looking for an opportunity that would make it fair for everyone, and I knew immediately that MCA was that opportunity. So When I joined, I jumped right in. I started learning from my mentor and from my sponsor. I started really soaking up the information like a sponge so that way I could give that same information to my own team and see them see the same results. So make sure you're just doing a little bit of research. Look for testimonies of other people that have worked with these sponsors, and make sure that you see that there are other people that are following in their footsteps. You can dig a little bit. I know that you know how to do that, and you can find information out there as to whether or not this person is just flashing dollars or if they're actually providing value to their team. So make sure that you do that. I think it's really important that, you know, they show you how they got to that point. You know, your first weekend, it's not likely that you're going to make a $3,000 paycheck in 1 week. You want to know exactly what it takes to start making that $3,000 paycheck. And if you don't have the money to flash across the screen, then you can't bring other people into your business, right? So you're never going to see me flashing dollars across the screen. It's just not going to happen. You know, I'm making a full-time income for my family, and I'm happy with that, but I really, truly just want to help give people valuable information to be successful in their own business and see them get their own results. So I'm going to pour my time and energy into actually working with you and helping you to see success in your business. Now, that's not to say that sponsors should enable people. You shouldn't have to handhold anyone. You're not there at everybody's beck and call. We are real people with real lives. But if 24 hours goes by and you see that people are having a hard time getting in touch with someone, just pay attention. Pay attention to things like that, because a sponsor should be there as a support system, and they should have training set up for the people that decide to join them in business and decide to become a part of their team. And we have that. We have a lot of resources and a lot of valuable information that you can use to help you run your business without consuming all of your time. It takes a little bit of time in the beginning to get everything set up, but after that it's smooth sailing, and there's a lot of things set into place to do the work for you so that you can start making money on autopilot, right? You don't have to be glued to your phone. Now, I'm not going to enable anybody. Also, just as a heads up, I'm not one to listen to a bunch of complaints. So if someone is not willing to put in the work and use these tools and resources to be successful, and they want to complain about not seeing results, that's not really something that I'm going to entertain. You know, I want to see people grow. I want to see people push themselves out of their comfort zone. I want to see them actually overcome fears, right? You want to make income. You want to see results. You're going to have to put your faith over your fears, and you're gonna have to push yourself a little bit in some areas. And examples of that would be like adding friends on your social media. That was something I did not want to do in the beginning. I had 300 friends on my Facebook, but over time I decided that, you know, it wasn't worth, you know, making an excuse, and I was gonna just start adding friends. And I've made my very, very best friends now from doing that, from all over the world. So you're gonna have to push yourself most likely in some areas, but I'm gonna be there to help you through that process and through that journey, because I want to see you achieve success as well. But I'm gonna keep it real with you, and if you're gonna just complain about not seeing results and you're not willing to actually do anything to change that, like live in the solution, right, not the problem, then I'm not gonna entertain that either. So if you want to partner up with me in business, I would love to do that. I'd love to really just invest into your life and find out what your goals are and show you how to accomplish them very simply through the Motor Club of America. And if you've already joined MCA, and unfortunately maybe you joined with a sponsor who's not helping you to be successful, the good news is that you're going to have access to an MCA masterclass very soon. It is going to cost, but I can assure you that it's going to be worth investing into in order to start seeing a return in your business. So as soon as details come out about that, I'll be sure to keep you posted. And in the meantime, you can get access to a completely free marketing tool for MCA called the Wi-Fi Well System, which was developed by my sponsor, Angie. There are details in the description below, and it's actually going to generate you 3 streams of income, including MCA. So make sure you check that out. If you're currently with MCA and you're having a hard time being successful, you can get access to that for free. So that's all for today. I really, really hope that you do your research. I hope that if you decide that I'm someone that you'd like to partner up with, that you connect with me and you reach out to me. Feel free to ask questions at any time. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. God bless.